So this is brand new Phantomcat Nitro. It's our new tour level shoe. So we see it out there on the PGA Tour, DP World Tour, all things like that. And the big thing that we challenged our design team when we first briefed this shoe is what is something that will make this shoe unique? Think about it from the bottom up, from the inside out. And as we were talking with a lot of our suppliers, we actually found out that there is a very small percentage of the population that actually replaces spikes in their golf shoes. We were starting to think about other, grass sports, American football, actual global football, baseball, things like that. All of those sports at one point, there was a screw-in spike with a receptacle in there. But now, as you look into 2024 and beyond, all of those sports and those spikes are molded directly into the bottom unit. So we started to think, why hasn't this been applied to golf yet? And how can we apply it to golf? So our design team then took a stab at it and actually created this brand new flex spike. Not only is it new from the technology, but also the shape. So the technology itself, it molds our new flex spike directly into the bottom unit of the sole, similar to those other team sports that I was talking about. That does two things. It removes unnecessary pieces, so it makes it a little bit lighter. There's no longer a receptacle that you have to screw in the cleat to, so that makes it a little bit lighter. And it also adds foam underneath your foot or increases the cushioning because you no longer have that receptacle. So those two elements to molding directed to the bottom, lighter weight, more comfortable. And then with the shape, because it is this flex spike shape with a head, with two different heads here, it actually has more ground contact or more surface contact with the ground on each of these spikes. And what that does, it distributes your weight evenly and makes you have overall better and more dispersed traction, so you're not slipping all around anymore or have hot spots underneath your feet where those traditional cleats would have been. So ultimately the three things: made it lighter, made it more comfortable, and gave you better traction. And then when it comes to the overall comfort of the shoe, of course, there is a full-length foam midsole with a nitro foam insert in the heel. What nitro foam is, it's a supercritical processed foam where they're actually injecting nitrogen gas into the foam as they're molding its shape. What that does, it creates these little tiny microscopic air bubbles of nitrogen in that foam, which allows it to be a little bit lighter weight and also have a high rebound. And golf is a walking sport. You walk on average of 5 miles. It's important to have that rebound in there from a comfort perspective, but also when you're thinking about energy return from the ground. That's where you put all your force, that equals club head speed, which equals ball speed, which also equals distance. And then from the upper, really nice, clean and considered leather upper with the 1-year waterproof construction. So it's really nice overall aesthetic from a profile view. And then as soon as you flip it over, you get the wow factor of that bottom unit with the flex spikes. So on tour, a lot of guys actually received it very well. One of the big things that we've done on tour is we've made ourselves known as one of the most comfortable brands out there. So guys are eager to put these shoes on because they know that it's super comfortable. With this nitro foam, guys have heard of it before, so they're eager to try that out as well. And then from a traction standpoint, all the guys, of course, are playing in courses that are in really, really good conditions. And none of the guys have reported any slipping back to us, which is a really refreshing thing to hear, especially with how much force they're putting into the ground. One thing that we did do with tour player feedback was we moved this forward cleat or this toe cleat a little bit further up so that when they put that force into their trail leg as they're swinging, they're not going to have that trail leg slip out at all. So it's really important that you have that traction.